Again, he talks about fasting. Fasting serves only the health of the body and growth of the spirit. Seek and pray in our consciousness for what we want. The law of nature are the laws of creation, and the power of the creational spirit embodies life. All labor is worthy of its rewards, and you will not be wanting if you diligently preach and teach the true knowledge. So you won't want all these materialistic things if you're just on the pursuit of knowledge. Like, you won't be wanting all these things just to have the nicest, newest, shiniest thing because it doesn't fulfill your spirit. You'll be wanting the truth and wanting to abide by creational laws because that's what fulfills your souls. That's what makes you feel whole. And you can still go after financial abundance. You can still go after all these things, but it's all in the purpose to serve yourself, to do better deeds, do better for yourself, do better for your family. Everything has to have, is a purpose. Like, if you just want financial abundance so you can just consume more and not give and be greedy and just think about yourself, then no, that's going to be your purpose for wanting it. Yeah, buy some nice things for yourself. Buy some nice things for your family. But the purpose is to give. When you do get that final abundance, give to yourself. Yeah, that's self-care, but also give to others. Don't just hoard it and keep it all for yourself. Buying a $6 million painting, a banana taped to the wall. It's about giving and being there for others and doing good deeds and raising the collective consciousness through knowledge. And when you go on the path of seeking knowledge as your ultimate goal and nourishing your body with the things that nourish your soul, because both what I said before, both are tied in together, you won't be wanting all these things that we use as a distraction, substances, needing to be with other people, all of these things. You'll be okay with being alone, even though, yeah, socialization and all that stuff is important, but come to terms with yourself before you can be in a group environment. Like, you should enjoy your own company first before needing to be around other people. A lot of people just need to be outside, need to be doing something because they work so hard, so they just need something to make them feel some sort of pleasure. But the most pleasure that you get is seeking knowledge and nourishing your body. So when we put these substances into our body, it's not nourishing us. It's just numbing us, making us feel a moment of pleasure, like a moment spike in endorphins. And then once the drug wears off, you're left with nothing. You're left with facing yourself again, and then you go to something else to distract yourself instead of building who you are, and then you'll attract all the people that are meant to be in your life. When you go into a city or village, inquire if someone is there who is worthy and stay with him until you depart, and when you enter a house, greet it. If the house is worthy, your peace will pass on to the occupants, but if it is not worthy, your peace will return to you. So yes, when we go places, trust your intuition, or if you know people in the neighborhood, ask them who is someone that you should stay with or be around or whatever. And if you stay with someone, that your blessings will pass on to them. Like, if you're a high vibrational person and you're doing good deeds and you're living from a pure place, then your blessings will pass on to them. Your energy will pass on them because they did a good deed towards you. So now they'll be blessed with good deeds as well. If you go to a place or city or house and they do not take you in or listen to your words, then leave that place and shake the dust from your feet. Do not stay in such a place because they are abodes of the ignorant and evil, people that do not recognize the words of truth and knowledge. So don't go to a home, don't go to a place where you're not welcome, because then you're just allowing the negativity to be a parasite and latch onto you. Leave that place, get out of there, don't force your opinion onto them. Flee from those places because their residents are disloyal to creation and laws of nature. Flee from there because they will try to take your life because they do not want to give up false teachings. Flee from unrighteous people because you must not lose your life for the sake of truth and knowledge. No law demands that of you, nor is there one that endures such recklessness. So don't be in a place that is unsafe. That's common sense. Don't go just to try to get them to believe. If they don't believe, leave. Many will unalive and shed their blood because later my teachings will be turned into false teachings that I never preach, which originate in the minds of the scribes and the priests. So yes, even these words that I'm reading right now, I hope that they came from Immanuel / Jesus, but I also have to decipher whether these words are true or not, because like the Bible is basically what he's saying is false teachings. They've used it to control the people. that's why it's important to question everything. One of the reasons I used to be Christian, I grew up Christian, and even in my 20s, I would go to church a lot. And one of the things that used to bother me when I was going through my spiritual awakening was when I would question, why did God do this? Why did he do that? Why was he vengeful, basically? And they were like, we cannot question the way of God. It is the way it is. And they wouldn't allow you to go dig deeper. So if you can't question something, something is wrong with that teaching. You should be able. Thereby, they will bring the people under their control through belief in their false teachings in order to rob them of their goods and belongings. Giving the 10% to the church, giving more than that for this mission and that mission. So they're taking your money in order to control you and make you believe that you're worshiping the Creator.